Hey, hello, how do you do? Shady Doorags here, and welcome to another episode of Shady Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to Miraculous Season 3, Episode 5, I think it's the next episode, Reflekdoll. The reason I'm actually reacting to this one is because I know about the big thing that happens in this episode, and I saw a kind of spoiler image of it. And when I saw that, I said, okay, when I see that episode, I need to react to that episode. I don't think this is going to be any kind of special episode, but I really wanted to react to what happens in this episode. Also, I'm hoping this is the next episode. This is the next one according to the list that you guys all gave me. But like Netflix has it at like, it's like episode like 15 on Netflix or something like that. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead, get everything set up like we're used to here on Shady Reacts. And just as a quick reminder, when something happens that I like, you will hear this noise. And when something happens that I don't like, you will hear this noise. All right, so let's go ahead.
I don't call the shots, milady. You're the superhero who captured the evil Akumas. I'm just the cunning, ultra-charming cat noir.
Okay, well, first of all, interesting start, starting off at the very end of an Akuma that we didn't get to see. But that line, you're the superhero that does all this amazing stuff. I'm just the super charming cat noir. Like, if you've been paying attention to a lot of my complaints, that's not necessarily a good statement to say.
Right. You have it easy.
Easy? That's because I make it look easy.
Oh, I see where we're going. Okay, so we're doing that stereotype. So spoilers if you haven't seen this episode, but then again, the whole thing's going to be spoiled anyway. So I'm well aware that there's an episode where Ladybug and Cat Noir get their Miraculouses switched, and I thought that was going to be this episode. It looks like that is going to be this episode. However, I completely forgot about the cliche that happens in a bunch of kids' cartoons, where the characters switch places because they say, oh, I have the hard job, you have it easy. And then they switch jobs, and they're like, at the end, they're like, oh, I see now, you don't have it easy. That's what this episode's going to be. Okay, I just called the whole thing.
Do you know why Master Fu gave you the Ladybug Miraculous instead of me?
Because it requires someone with a sense of responsibility.
As cliche as this episode is going to be, I'm liking the banter between them. Like, I feel like the banter we get between Ladybug and Cat Noir always feels artificial, particularly from Ladybug. But this actually does feel like good friend banter.
No, because you don't have a sense of humor.
That didn't make any sense, Cat Noir. That made no... He gave her the Ladybug Miraculous because she doesn't have a sense of humor? Okay, see, I just complimented the bantering between the two, and now I have to take it back. What was that, Cat Noir? Oh yeah, I also know which villain comes back in today's episode, and I'm very, very afraid.
Don't you want to be a model anymore?
I completely forgot that they were related. I knew he was somebody's brother, but I completely forgot whose.
You're really pretty, Jewel. I'm sure Marinette would love to have you as her model. You gotta follow your dreams in life.
Holy the dongles, this guy has nice guy syndrome. Jeez Louise, that hurt how nice he was, especially since that's his sister. Okay. Nice guys, like don't be ashamed to be a nice guy. It's just that's a cliche in cartoons, and I get so much of it from Adrian. Like, I didn't expect it from this guy. Like, him complimenting his sister like that, just... Normally, brothers and sisters, they rag on each other. They still care about each other, but they rag on each other all the time. That just was like, that niceness just like, bam! Oh, jeez.
Remember I asked you guys to think about modeling Marinette's designs? Well, any takers? Julika? I've never seen the top half of your face before. It really suits you.
She does actually look pretty with her hair like that. Also, Julika's a great pick. She's the tallest one there.
Oh, it's just a brat. I mean, I just put it...
That is some fake-looking blushing right there.
We're getting a technical director. Someone who knows his way around fashion shoots.
We don't know anybody, sorry.
Don't even think about it. If he's right there in my house, in my room, I'll be a complete mess.
What is this music? Have they done this music before? That was some... I don't think it's not that it didn't fit, it's that I'm not used to comedic music like that just popping out of nowhere. The comedy has really changed. Like, it's not bad. it's not bad, but there's a distinct, noticeable difference to the sound effects and the movement of some of these characters. Like, I feel like it usually goes faster than what it's going, and I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. It's just very noticeable.
Could you shine the light a bit more on Julika's shoulders, please? I want her to stand out.
By the way, I really enjoy the concept of just young kids doing activities that further their future. I mean, I know that makes me sound like an old fuddy-duddy. It's just, like, I look back on my childhood, and I really enjoyed the times when I was doing activities with my friends that created memories and created a bit more of myself. So whenever I see, like, you know, they're preparing this for Marinette's website that's coming up, and they're all working together, everybody's branching out and doing different things. It pleases something in me to see that.
The coolest thing about your designs is that they work just as well with guys as with girls. A guy, a girl, same suit. What do you think, Adrian?
Did she make those suits in both their sizes? They're clearly different sizes. Maybe she has some ready. Suspension of disbelief, Shady.
Here are your accessories, created by the one and only Marinette Dupenchang.
They zoomed in on that ring. That is some serious foreshadowing right there. I wonder what's gonna happen to Adrian's ring. Oh, no, I can't with these new costumes. I can't. Marinette is adorable. Stop putting her in new designs. It hurts.
Don't do that, Marinette. It won't be for long, Tiki. Besides, you'll hold on to them for me.
Before, when she took off the earrings, Tiki disappeared. So, like, I always said Tiki shouldn't disappear just because she takes off the earrings. Tiki should disappear when she puts them back in the box, because when she first appeared was when Marinette opened the box. So, a little bit inconsistent there, show. I like how it looks on Marinette, not so much Adrian. Adrian looks like a mime.
Are you okay, Marinette? Yeah, he's too hot.
What? I tried to pause it because Maylene said like Marina or something. Like she said her name really weird. Here, I'll play it back.
Are you okay, Marinette?
And I tried to pause it, but before I did, Marinette just screamed, "He's too hot!"
Yeah, he's too hot.
Oh my. I don't know if that would have been as funny if I hadn't paused it. I paused it immediately after she said that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta hear that again.
What's the matter, Julika?
I'd rather not come.
How did Julika get unchanged? Because she was wearing those clothes. I didn't see her go behind the changing thing, and now she's wearing her regular clothes. Also, I feel really bad for Julika. I mean, this is just a self-confidence issue. And normally I'd be like, oh, come on, just get over it. Use your self-confidence. The solution is pretty easy. But like, I think they're building up her emotions properly, because I do feel really bad for her.
Nothing.
I'll stay with you.
No, don't worry.
If you haven't caught the hint yet, Rose and Julika are clearly best friends.
Are you sure? Girls, we've only got 30 minutes left.
Alia's trying. She's really trying, Marinette.
It was so lame.
I think Julika actually does have like my favorite design. Like I really like her outfit, and I love the purple in her hair.
Natalie, I need my Yura to give this negative emotion a new dimension.
Okay, see, now I feel like we skipped an episode. Like, I was told this episode comes next in the thing, but suddenly Hawkmoth is okay with Natalie using Mayura? Like, I really hope you guys gave me the right order. The order you guys gave me told me that Reflekdoll came next, but Mayura is suddenly an okay thing to do. Do you know how shocked I was to see Natalie back there?
Dusu, spread my feathers.
I don't even know who Dusu is. And also, the catchphrase should have been feathers spread. Like, easy. Or wings spread. Wings spread, yeah. No, well, he has... Hawkmoth should have been wings rise. Her should have been... Quills spread. Feathers have quills, right? Quills spread. Or aren't quills like the end of the feather? I don't know. It's supposed to be 2 syllables, and it's supposed to be body part come out. I like her transformation, though. I'm getting the very odd suspicion, though, that I am now watching these in the incorrect order. But oh well. Might as well keep going.
Fly away, beautiful amok, and enhance and hone that frustration.
Okay, so he can give people powers, and she can enhance any power they get. That's a very good combo, actually. I like the well, Hawkmoth's power in general doesn't make any sense, but given that it's in the show, I like the combination of his power with her power. Though her Miraculous would be useless without his, unless it can enhance your natural abilities. Like somebody who's really strong and she can enhance it, enhance their... Wait. Can she enhance abilities? I was thinking, oh yeah, she could do that because of the season 2 finale. That wasn't Mayura. That was, Catalyst, wasn't it? That was Catalyst. That was her name, I think it was. That was her as Hawkmoth's thing. That's why she could enhance powers. Can she do that now as Mayura? Is that Mayura's thing? Because that's not what she did with Hawkmoth. Or was it? Because she did influence Hawkmoth, and then a giant freakish moth came out of nowhere. So maybe that was what that was. I'm very confused.
We've got a little time before school's officially over. Doing this to help my friends out.
Goodness gracious, Adrian looks like... not a boy there. Oh, Shady, you can't say that. That's not... I don't care. Shut up.
Reflecta, I am Mayura. To help you succeed, you'll be assisted by Reflekdoll.
Okay, this reminds me of Ben 10, where they started running out of concepts, so they jumped the shark with the Ultimatrix, where Ben could still turn into the same aliens, but they had an ultimate mode. So that seems what they appear to be doing here.
What's that?
What is... I should have remembered, this is a freaking Reflekta episode. There's gonna be some freaky nonsense going on.
Yeah.
And the worst designed supervillain is back, ladies and gentlemen. She is back. Let's all cower in fear.
You're the very people I've been looking for. I've got something special for your video.
I like what they did to her voice. Julika, you had a wonderful design. Why don't you make people look like that? Why must they look like the disgustingness that is the Reflekta?
Cheeky, spots on! Cheeky!
Flag, close out!
No. Oh, I like that. He actually does do the thing. The fist thing. He actually does do it. Like, I thought that was just the transformation was just representation. They don't actually do those movements. It's just to get the audience hyped. But he actually did the fist pump. So I'm assuming that he actually does do all those movements when he transforms. Same as Ladybug and the rest of them.
This is our lucky day, Sugar Cube. A miracle in the making.
These two together. Yes, that's what I wanted. Thank you.
While we wait for them to finish their little film. Ew.
Like, look at that. They only had 5 seconds together, and they had such great chemistry. Like, put them together more often.
You stole my limelight. I was supposed to be the star of the film.
Yeah, I wanted you to be the star of the film. What are you talking about? I didn't want to do this. You didn't want it.
But you told me you didn't want to be. You didn't let me explain.
Yes, I did. I gave you plenty of time to explain. What are you talking about?
Paris is doomed without Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Got it.
So they can pick up their own Miraculouses. I thought they couldn't do that. Like, it's never said in the show, but I always assumed they couldn't pick up their own Miraculouses. Because if they could, Nuru would pick up Hawkmoth's thing when he's asleep, take it off, and then go back to Master Fu. But they can pick up their own Miraculous. Maybe they can't do it if it's on their owner. Because I know when it's on their owner, they have to obey their owner.
Stay focused, Sugar Cube. Everything will be all right.
Oh, Plag did what Cat Noir does to Ladybug when she's getting stressed. He calmed her down. That's interesting. I don't know if they did that on purpose.
Flag?
You're not...
That's good continuity. He couldn't say Adrian's name.
It's a long story, Marinette.
Whatever, there's no time.
So, Plag can say Marinette's name. Okay. He just can't say his own owner's name. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Oh, they're cheating! They're cheating! They're going to use hold on. Let me see it happen first before I call it out.
Flag, claws out!
Oh my, what? Okay, so I'm going to finish my thought from earlier. I was going to say, oh, they're cheating. They're using the same model because both of them look like Julica. They're using the same model for the transformation. Throw that thought out the window. Who cares about that? What is this? This is amazing. Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful design. I love this. This from now on. Oh my, wow. I love this coloring. I love that her ponytail is the cat tail. This is a much better Cat Noir. Look at that expression. That is an intense, I'm ready for action expression. I need this forever. Wait. Hold on. The Kwamis can't say their owners' names. How did she? Hold on. Okay, so I think the spell is, because I just think about it. They've said their owners' names before, plenty of times. They can't say it to other people. That must be what, I must be misremembering that. They can't say it to others. Okay, I was about to have a hissy fix. I was like, wait, she can't say her name, so she can't call out to her.
There's been a little mix-up with the Miraculous. I'm Tiki, pleased to meet you.
Oh wait, yeah, Plag, it's just dawned on me. Plag has met Marinette before, plenty of times. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, back to the thing.
Well, Tiki?
How does he know the password for... Well, I guess he's heard Ladybug say spots off, so...
Spot?
Oh, he's heard her say spots on, too. Alright, I keep interrupting the transformation sequence. I want to see this because female Cat Noir was amazing.
Tiki, spots on!
Oh, even male Ladybug doesn't get a cape? I expected him to get a cape because when he's Cat Noir, he does that whoosh thing and his tail comes out. I was hoping he would do that with this. But also, let me just get my freak out on for a little bit. This also looks amazing. Oh my goodness, he looks like a freaking Power Ranger. This is a fantastic design. I love this. When I saw the preview image, I didn't get a good glance at it. I just saw them in the mask. They look amazing in each other's outfits. Like, I want this from now on.
Stay focused, Mr. Bug. Use the yo-yo as a shield.
No, you can't do that. She can't be good with his powers and have him bad with her powers. Like, I get what they're trying to do. It's a running joke. You know, Cat Noir gets hit in the head with the yo-yo. But I don't like that she's good with his staff, but he's not good with her yo-yo. Like, she shouldn't be super used to his powers if he's not used to hers.
Just my luck. I'm gonna have to capture 2 Akumas instead of 1.
No, 1 Akuma and 1 Amok.
Amok. It's called... Okay, so I have skipped episodes. It is official. I have skipped episodes. That order you guys gave me did work. It did. I need the right order. I don't understand.
Can you manage, or should we switch back?
Come on, I'm totally capable of doing it.
No, actually, the Femcat Noir just brought up a good point that they should have swapped back. Like, they should have swapped Miraculouses and swapped. But I guess male Ladybug is going to be cocky.
I just need to use my luck.
No, wait!
Why'd you do that?
Because it's too early. You don't know enough about your opponent yet.
Watch out! What do you mean? What do you mean? The Lucky Charm literally solves any problem that you are in front of. Like, no, you can't just throw that caveat in there. Again, I have to mention that I've probably skipped a lot of episodes, so maybe that's like revealed later, like, oh, you should wait until you know enough about your opponent. But I think I know what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that the Lucky Charm is not just pure luck. Marinette has to figure out how to use the item. You can't do that if you don't know about your opponent. But that's so flimsy, because we've seen Marinette use her Lucky Charm like really fast on certain occasions.
If I could just get my hands on a mirror, I'd be able to reflect her own beam back at her.
That's not how it works. The Lucky Charm doesn't just give you what you want.
We'll see about that. Watch and learn.
I'm not mad at Cat Noir. I'm not. Marinette is coming up with these arbitrary rules that haven't been established. Like, yeah, the Lucky Charm doesn't just give you what you want, but it gives you what you need, and you figure out how to use it. If you can't figure out how to use it, then it's not the best item. Like, if Cat Noir can't figure this out, or if no one can figure this out, the Lucky Charm is suddenly breaking a lot of consistency it's had before.
A mirror?
I didn't expect that. I didn't. Oh my goodness. Oh, they got me. They got me with that. I was shown up thinking he would look fantastic with a shield, and they just gave him one, so. What would that do, though? Like, she already looks like herself.
Now that you've used up your Lucky Charm, you've only got a few minutes left before you transform back, Bugger Boy.
Why don't you try helping me instead of making fun of me?
No. I don't like this. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to say that Cat Noir spends too much time joking around instead of helping out. No. I've seen too much of Ladybug to know that Cat Noir helps a lot, but at the same time, hold on. Because, hold on, let me stop. Okay, one complaint I've constantly had about is that Cat Noir is supposed to be an equal asset to Ladybug, but they make it so that he's useless. That's not because Cat Noir spends too much time joking around. That's just because how the story is written. Cat Noir helps Ladybug when he does his best to help Ladybug. I don't like this narrative that, oh, he spends too much time joking around and it gets Ladybug annoyed. Like, they're making that up for this episode. Cat Noir does spend a lot of time joking around, and sometimes Ladybug is annoyed by it. But to say that it's so much that it's not helping Ladybug, Cat Noir is not a help to her because of that, that's annoying me. Now, I will be a bit more forgiving if later they do something saying like, oh, Ladybug, you're not, Ladybug's being too strict or something like that. Like, they say both sides are at fault. But I do not like this throwing shade at how Cat Noir does his job.
You bet. I'm the cunning, funny, and ultra-charming Lady Noir.
Okay, so her name is Lady Noir. Okay. What's his name then? Is it... It's not Catbug. Okay, was that necessary? I guess, like, his is more forceful. Like, when he does it, he powers up like he's a Saiyan, and hers is more slick. She actually moves more like a cat, more like not Black Cat, Catwoman.
You think that's normal?
Don't know. I've never cataclysmed a Sentimonster before.
They even know it's called a Sentimonster. Yeah, I've skipped episodes.
It's as if the cataclysm was like a bee sting on a pole. It riled it up without actually wounding it.
But the cataclysm destroys whatever it touches. Even other Miraculouses. Why wouldn't it destroy that? That doesn't make any sense.
She can more? Bug Boy, help me!
Bug Boy? That is a horrible superhero name. Okay, I like Lady Noir. I mean, it doesn't really reflect that she's a cat, but it still works as a superhero name, Lady Noir. Bug Boy? That's like a sidekick name, a jokey sidekick. Bug Boy?
Should I retrieve the amok?
No, definitely not. Chaos can prove a good ally.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering, and I'm really gonna have to go back and find the actual order to see this, but from what I'm gathering, the Amok doesn't enhance their power. The Amok is just a construct that assists with the power that they have. So when it was Hawkmoth, it was a giant moth. When it's this Reflekdoll, it's a giant doll that just shoots her laser beam at the same time. It's just a construct. Okay, that makes sense.
These costumes look ridiculous on you. I'm going to redo your wardrobe.
No. Don't do that. That's like the one thing I'm supremely enjoying is their costumes.
I've always wanted to do this.
Oh, he didn't say it. No more evil doing for you, little bug. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really be in character, but...
Playtime's over, little Akuma.
Ah, that's better. Playtime's over. Yeah, that's more in his character.
Time to de-evilize!
I like that they have different stances. Like, how much work did this episode take? Because they had to reanimate a lot of this.
Bye-bye, little butterfly.
He said the same thing, but with a different tone. And I actually really like that. That was funny. That was funny.
And all we need is
A screwdriver!
or a coin.
That's right. Or something big and round like a coin.
You didn't have to spell it out for me. Like, I got it the first time they said it.
The stick shift is a hair clip.
You're the best, milady.
I don't like this. So, remember I was talking about the cliche, you know, they both realize that, oh, the other person's job is not as hard. They're putting so much emphasis on Cat Noir realizing that Ladybug's job is harder, rather than Ladybug realizing that Cat Noir's job is harder. Like, from what I gathered from this is Cat Noir, Adrian needs to be more appreciative of Ladybug Marinette. And I don't like that. Because from what I've seen of their, why don't I like that? Why don't I like that? Is it because it goes against the whole narrative? Like, why switch both characters if only one needed to learn the lesson? Maybe that's why I don't like it. Because normally in this, both characters learn the lesson. But for some reason, they had to swap both characters so one could learn the lesson. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Because I kind of agree, but not in the context that the show is showing. Like, yeah, when you're doing superhero stuff, you should be a bit more serious and less joking around. It's just from what I've seen, I don't like that Cat Noir is being lectured about that through the show's narrative. But I can't say it's wrong. Let me finish watching and I'll see if I can further my thoughts.
Miraculous Mr. Bug!
Mr. Bug, okay. That's still a dumb name. That is still a dumb name. No, Mr. Bug. Like, Ladybug in itself is not that great of a superhero name, but it works. It does sound like you're saying, you know, it has it's a double entendre, you know. Ladybug is a type of insect, but you're also calling the character, it's a bug, you're calling her Ladybug. It's a show of respect. It's kind of like saying Sir Bug. But Mr. Bug and Bug Boy, neither of those work.
We failed yet again!
But there are two of us now. We're much stronger. And we will win in the end.
Okay, so I thought I skipped an episode. I really, really did, because Ladybug and Cat Noir seem way informed about this stuff, way more informed than they should be. It seems like they fought this stuff before. But there, Hawkmoth and Natalie, Gabriel and Natalie are acting like this is the first time she's done it since the season 2 finale. So it still feels like I seriously skipped some episode, because Ladybug and Cat Noir know way too much about this new opponent. So it feels like there was an exposition episode I just skipped, or I thought they fought her before, but they're really acting like, these other two are just acting like this is the first time they've done it, or the second time they've done it. Adrian, did you just dab?
Bye-bye, Blag. That was really awesome.
Sure was. No better way to escape the boredom of daily life.
That's why it's annoying me so much. Thank you, Plag. That's why it's annoying me so much. Cat Noir, being this playful person, is a huge part of Adrian's development. Adrian himself doesn't get to do that. I was wondering why in the back of my mind I didn't want the show to say, Adrian, stop joking around. It's because that is a part of the Cat Noir thing for Adrian. It's a part of his character arc. He gets a chance to joke around. This episode kind of ignores that. Well, it did until Plag said something. It kind of ignored that aspect and was just saying Cat Noir shouldn't be joking.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry, Julika. I should have realized how important this shoot was for you.
No! No! You do not apologize to Julika. Y'all, all of y'all, Marinette and Rose were constantly aware that Julika was uncomfortable. They were trying to communicate with her, asking her what was wrong. She was the one who locked herself up. You can't just... oh, man. This reminds me of something I just saw where somebody was like, you gotta learn to read the writing on the wall. I think that's a part of it, but people need to learn to communicate better. Like, if I see something's wrong and I say, what's wrong? And you say, nothing. You can then not be mad at me for believing you. Like, that annoys me so much. Like, communicate. Marinette and Rose attempted to communicate with Julika. She was the one who stayed silent. And she has the gall to make that don't think I didn't see that. She made this grumpy behind face when Marinette runs up to her. No. I'm really upset because I actually did like Julika's character. But that just ticked me off that they're having Marinette run up and apologize. Alright. So that's the end. Let's talk about this episode. I'm not sure where this is going to fall on the like meter when it's done. I like the concept, and I loved seeing them switch powers. The designs were beautiful. They were, oh my goodness. Adrian looked so good as Ladybug, and Marinette looked even better as Cat Noir. Oh, I love those designs. Oh, that's like fan art worthy designs right there. I want to draw some fan art. But the story, first of all, I don't know if this is the right order, because if it is the right order, if I'm watching this in the correct order, Marinette and Adrian know way too much. There should have been some showing what they know. Now, me, I'm assuming I didn't, because they really didn't, they really seem to know too much. So, assuming I didn't watch it in the correct order, I find it weird that they're treating this like it's that Hawkmoth and Mayura are treating this like it's a second time occurrence. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I thought I was watching it in the correct order. The list, people sent me 2 different lists, and both of those lists matched up. So I assumed this was the correct order. This was the next episode. Again, Netflix has this like as episode like 16 or something, way down the line. Yeah, so the story... Okay, so initially I felt bad for Julika because, yeah, she was shy, and that is something that's hard to overcome, and your brain does, when you're in that position, does try to find ways to get you out of it. When that happens, though, you have no one to blame but yourself. You can't start blaming others because they didn't see that you really wanted to do something. Like, that annoyed me seriously. And again, I didn't like how this was supposed to be an episode where it follows the standard formula. They switch spots and they see how hard the other person's job is. And they're basically saying Cat Noir does have the easy job. And he should respect Ladybug a lot more and not joke around a lot. And he should joke around a lot less. Like, I didn't like that because it really does ignore why Cat Noir jokes around, why he is the way he is. It's an important part of Adrian's arc, of Adrian's character, not his arc. It's an important part of Adrian's character that he gets to joke around as Cat Noir. And it does kind of dismiss the formula that these kind of episodes have. Now, I'm all for going against a formula, but I think it was very inconsiderate of Adrian's character. And once again, the episode it is one of those Ladybug looks awesome episodes, which I've said in the past I've had problems with. I feel like I've contradicted myself in past episodes with what I'm saying now. Hopefully not. But overall, I really do like the concept of them switching powers. It was fun. It was I like that their poses were different. Cat Noir's is more forceful. Ladybug's is more elegant. Lady Noir actually moves like a cat. I never noticed that Cat Noir doesn't really move like a cat. But Lady Noir did. I hate Mr. Bug's name. I really hate that name. They should have gave him a different name. But yeah, so I thought this would be fun to do, and it was. That he's too hot line just really caught me off guard. But yeah, my thoughts are kind of jumbled. This is always my excuse after a reaction. My thoughts are kind of jumbled. I'll probably be able to better articulate what I'm saying once this is all over. But it was fun. It was fun to do this, and we'll see what happens, because there is another episode I really want to react to. I'll see you guys. I will relook up the order, because I genuinely feel like I skipped ahead a lot of episodes, but I will relook up the order. If you have the correct order, feel free to post it, and I'll check it out. But again, I saw 2 different lists that you guys posted. Both of them said that this was the next episode. So, I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode, which I think is Where Dad. But whatever it is, I'll see you guys in that one. This has been Shady Doorags. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.